thing to do. God commands it. We must trust God's wisdom.
What wisdom? Why would God want a beautiful, innocent girl to be slaughtered? Why?
I don't know. All I know is that if we forgive, God promises that peace will follow.
God has shattered my heart. And I will not betray my daughter by forgiving the man who killed her. I will not do it, Gideon. I cannot.
I need to move the horse off the street.
You're Charlie Roberts' wife. Is this where... Is your husband here?
No. No, I was just seeing if they... I could take his body somewhere else.
Our deepest condolences on your loss.
Mr. Taskey.
Mr. Graver. So sorry for your loss.
And I for yours. Good day.
Mama, is Mary Beth wearing her new dress now? Does she look pretty?
Yes. Yes, very pretty.
There's no need for you to cook. Why not let our friends bring us food?
I don't want to see anyone else right now.
Ida. We are a people that share our burdens. We are a people that come to each other's aid. When I picked Katie up, they told me that there would be a grief counselor at the firehouse later on. That she was willing to meet with the families and help them work through their grief.
I prefer not.
But you need to. Perhaps more than anyone.
Why? Because I'm so unreasonable?
Those are not my words.
No. But you are disappointed in me. Because I dare to hate the man who took our daughter's life. If you want me to go, I'll go. I'll change my dress.
I hate that man too. He did a bad, evil thing. And I hate him more than anything.
He did do an evil thing. And I don't blame you for hating him. And you can hate him for as long as you like. But tell me, this hate that's inside of you, how does it feel? Does it feel good?
Not very good.
No. Hate is a very big, very hungry thing with lots of sharp teeth, and it will eat up your whole heart and leave no room left for love. We are lucky that God understands this. He is the one that will hand out the punishments so that we don't have to carry all this terrible hate around inside of us. If we don't want to. If we're willing to forgive.
Maybe I could forgive him and still hate him just a little bit.
Excuse me. Jill Green, WEBG News. I wonder if I might speak to you for a few minutes? We don't have to talk on camera, but a lot of people are wondering about your unique way of coping with this terrible tragedy. Excuse me. Jill Green, WEBG News. Would you like to comment on why you think it's a good idea to forgive the man responsible for the tragedy at the school? We don't have to talk on camera. I just want to know because, honestly, I'm having a hard time understanding it.
I know this is very difficult. Your lives have been turned upside down. Your grief is new and very painful. But with time, you can create a new normal for yourselves, especially if you stop to remember the good things. Why don't we start by talking about the memories you cherish about your daughters?
Hannah was 7 and so sweet. Everyone always told me how sweet she was. She loved working with me in the garden. She'd take such care planting each seed, patting it into the ground with her little hands, and then practically drowning it with water. Sarah was 12. She liked gardening too. But what she loved most was horses. She'd just got a new mare. The first night we brought it to the farm, Sarah slept in the barn.
Our Mary Beth was 14. And she loved to read. I think she read the Bible twice, all the way through. She loved to tell stories. Once she wrote
She wanted to be a teacher. Anna was 7. Lydia was 8. They did everything together. One evening, Charlie Roberts came to get our milk, and he had his sons with him. And they played with Anna and Lydia in the dairy. I'm so sorry.
that I left. I keep praying to God that He will give me that moment over again so that I can stay.
Ruth, if you hadn't run for help, the police wouldn't have got there as soon as they did. They told us that he was planning to do much worse, and you spared them that.
Yes, Ruth. You did the right thing. I forgot to mention something else about Mary Beth. How good she was with younger children. She was the only one that could calm my nephew Amos when he was having an asthma attack. She helped him up until the day that Emma and the boys moved away. Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to speak of my sister. She's shunned for taking up with an Englishman. We can forgive the man who murdered our children, sure, but we cannot forgive a lonely widow for falling in love. I told you I shouldn't have come.
Yeah, no, I can't get anyone to talk on camera. I gotta call you back. Hey, are you all right?
I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
Well, we can give you a ride.
This isn't a good idea. My husband will be unhappy if I go home without him.
Your husband was one of the men that went to see Amy Roberts.
They don't understand how it bothers me. None of them do. They don't understand that...
That some things are unforgivable.
My colleague Ann Curry has been covering this story from Lancaster County, and she's with us there again tonight. Ann, good evening.
Brian, good evening. Along with forgiveness.
These people out there don't give up, do they?
Still, the Amish people here are quick to forgive, bearing their anger even before burying their children.
You don't need me watching that. Where are the kids?
William from church took him to get something to eat.
What about you? When was the last time you ate?
This time a week ago, I was bringing Charlie a plate in the garage. He was fixing Andy's bike. I thought we had a good life. I would have bet money he thought the same thing too, but he didn't. He actually picked going to hell over staying here with me.
How about I make you a grilled cheese? Since that's the only thing I know how to make. What's this?
Some Amish came and dropped it off. It's donations. They said their kids can't use them, so they gave them to the boys.
Huh, maybe. They really put their money where their mouth is, don't they?
I asked the community what they wanted from the world outside, and I was told, tell the world we are grateful for its prayers, but also remember to pray for the gunman's family. Brian.
Katie, no! What are you doing?
Making cookies for after Mary Beth's funeral.
Katie! Katie, I'm sorry for yelling. I just didn't want you to get